Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Bees. And if you want to hear me yapping away for 15 minutes or so about boomers and my Zoomer game, well then hey, you came to the right place. And then some of you will love this video. And that's awesome. Thank you. And if that just sounds like utter hell and it just sounds miserable, well then fine. I'm just gonna go jump to my death then. Oh my god, it's the guys from Fortnite. It's like, oh god, get ready to hear that nonstop now. We can't ever have nice things. It's like every single time an IP comes into Fortnite, these kids are always like, oh, it's the guy from Fortnite. And it's like, man, I'm starting to sound like the geezer that complains about everything. Is that what growing up is? You just start complaining about everything? Man, I don't want to get old. But anyway, we're not here to talk about getting old. We're here to talk about the Fortnite update with Metallica. And let me tell you, they have a lot of stuff. They have officially dropped this Metallica update, and it's pretty cool in my opinion. They gave Metallica way more love than Fallout this season, which is funny and also extremely underwhelming, seeing as they added hardly anything at all Fallout related to the game, except items behind paywalls. So basically the only Fallout related item that you're getting that you can interact with for free are the Nuka-Cola and the laser rifle, and everything else, like the T60, the back bling, that's all behind paywalls in the battle pass. But and you'd think they'd put, something for battle royale, like a reskin of an area, a vault you can interact with. I don't know, something along the lines, but they really didn't add anything when it comes to the world, anything with the map. They kind of just threw in a few items and said, hey, there you go, there's Fallout. You got your armor, you got your skin, what else do you want? And so they didn't really give Fallout that much love, but man, when it came time to announce Metallica, and when it came time to drop it, holy moly did they deliver. They really dumped a bunch of Metallica content onto us. I was like, man, like they should have just marketed this season as the Metallica season instead of the Fallout season, because that was some bait right there, dude. We got so much Metallica stuff, it is insane. But I mean, like, if you're a rock fan and if you're a Metallica fan, then obviously, like, this is awesome, this is great news, you know. But it sucks if you're a Fallout fan, kinda, because I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. But, meanwhile, Metallica has quests. They have a damn loot island reskinned after them. And it's honestly pretty freaking cool. I mean, if you can fucking get up there and not die immediately. But, I mean, that loot island, that is honestly pretty cool. Like, looking up, seeing a massive Robert, massive Lars, like, oh, God, that's pretty sick. Like, I can't lie. And also another item that is really cool that they added was Ride the Lightning. It's a guitar, and you pick it up, and it lets you teleport, and it leaves behind a rift, so watch your ass, because people can follow you. It's a great way to get out of risky situations, and plus, you look like a badass doing it. You kind of like shimmy in the air 2 times, and then you do a downward attack, almost like the wings. I don't even remember what the wings were called, but yeah, I mean, come on. I'm only 26. I like Metallica a fair bit, and I like their music, but I wouldn't call myself like a crazy big fan of them. But I mean, even so, I would say if you are just a fan of music, a fan of rock, this update is fun, and it's definitely a step in the right direction creatively for the music aspect of the game. Because going forward, I can see them doing a lot of awesome stuff. Because if they've implemented like Guitar Hero and like Rock Band into Fortnite, like, what is Fortnite going to be in 5 years, 10 years? What is it going to be going forward? Because already it's not just a shooter, it's so much more than that. This update really solidified that, especially with this new mode that came along with the update. Alright, the new mode battle stage is basically main stage versus, and it's the last man standing, best score wins, simple enough. I like the mode. I enjoy main stage. I know some don't, but I do. So I definitely hopped all over this mode when it came out. And it's fine. It's got some issues it needs to fix, but overall, it's fun. I've never won quite yet. I think the most I've ever gotten, the highest I've ever made it is 2nd place, and I lost by I think 3,000 points. But here's the thing. My issue with it is, okay, so you win by earning points and by hitting notes. By hitting notes, you know, your score goes up. But what if the instrument I picked was guitar, and what if there wasn't a lot of guitar in the song? So I would lose and get eliminated because the random song chosen for us didn't have enough notes for my specific instrument? How the fuck am I supposed to know what to pick? Half the time, I'm picking whatever instrument it is, like, my quest tells me I need to do, just so I can get a quest done. But you have to pretty much go off of whatever song difficulty pops up right before the match starts. You say, okay, guitar has full difficulty. I should probably do that one because it's gonna be hard and it's gonna have more notes. So you're going off of that logic pretty much, and I don't really like that. I don't think it's that fair, you know, if you're a singer and all you want to do is sing, but there's a 40-second fucking guitar solo coming up, and that just leaves you in the dust. And then the guy who gets the guitar solo wins, all because you wanted to sing. So they gotta fix that. Come on, man. You gotta make it even for everybody, right? Somehow, some way. It's not that big of a deal. I don't want to be too bitchy and moany. It's a fun mode. I like it. I don't know. Maybe once I win, I'll feel better. But I mean, whatever. It's cool. It's fun. And if you're a music lover and if you're a main stage lover, it's just another version of that, but with a competitive twist, and I'm totally fine with that. It's a free game, and if they implement shit into a free game, I can't complain. You know, I really can't complain. And it's fun. You know, it is fun doing it, like, against other people. And instead of overdriving, you now use that to attack other players and send, like, a sperm ball over to them. So that's pretty cool. You interrupt them with, like, flying sperm. It's like, yeah, okay, they call it battle stage because, yeah, it's BS, alright. But, I mean, yeah, I digress. It's a cool addition to a free game. So, I mean, yeah. You like Metallica? You hate money? Come on down to the item shop then. We have all the hottest new Metallica items. Only cost you an arm and a leg. Spend your money here, spend your money there. Throw it up in the air, put some up your butt, and hide it for later. Nobody will know. And just for the festival pass this season, you get 1 premium jam track. Literally 1. Funny enough, that song being in the pass was quite literally the only reason I upgraded. They got my weak ass. And I even told my homies, like, man, they really should put 1 in here. If they did, that would have been what got me to upgrade. I would have spent money if they put that in there. And then they dropped the update, and what do you know? The 1 song they put in the premium was my favorite Metallica song. The 1 song I said I'd cave for. So what did I do? I caved. And I immediately locked Lars Ulrich skin. Awesome. And it's crazy, man. Isn't that funny? So yeah, you only get 1 song. So isn't that funny? So it's not my fault though. So okay, am I happy with the update? Yes. I'm glad it's something sort of different, since the pattern was 2 guys then 2 girls for who is the festival pass artist. It was unexpected that we got a full band, so that was kind of cool. Maybe they'll have like another band next time. It was kind of cool not just to see one, singular person. It was cool to see a band. So who knows who they'll have next time. I mean, if I were to guess, if it was like a singular person, I could see Post Malone being popular enough as an artist to be an artist for the festival pass. If they're going to keep the band theme going, they could do more classic rock. I would love to see AC/DC in there. I would love to see Queen. They could do so much, They could have so much fun with this. Kiss concert would be so much fun. Anything, Throw some ZZ Top in there. Throw some Ozzy in there. Like, come on. Like, I think they could do so much with this and have so much fun. They could do Paint in the Grass virtually here in Fortnite Creative. What the fuck? That would be insane. That's probably the future, honestly. Like, VR concerts in Fortnite. Jesus. But I mean, like, I could see them doing Aerosmith or the Beatles too, but for a free game, it's a great time, and while the mode can get old pretty quick, I mean, it's still something else to do with friends, so you'll always have the option there, and if you don't feel like playing that, well, Fortnite has an abundance of other shit you can do, so scroll through creative, or play till there's last man standing in Battle Royale, whatever you choose to do. There's so much you can do, but damn, is it just me, or am I getting like the same 3 fucking songs over and over again? I thought I was losing my mind when I heard When I'll Come Around for the 8th time. Almost had an aneurysm. Give us a fucking voting platform or some shit, and find a way to fix the instrument advantage crap. It isn't fair. And the last thing I aim to do is come off as totally bitchy about a game with a talking, walking fucking banana. So take your satire as you do. And with that, my closing thoughts. Overall, I give this update a very peculiar rating of 3 Lars out of 5. It's a killer time if you are a music lover like myself, and who doesn't like Metallica. Okay, maybe Dave Mustaine, but I had a good time with it. Still ongoing until mid-August, of course. These are my first reactions, my initial thoughts, and some inside looks at the mode itself. So, if you like Metallica, buckle up, it's time to ride the lightning!